Hello, today I have a couple of clips from an Australian wedding podcast called The Wedding Podcast, hosted by Andrew Helmich, to share with you. The first clip is an interview with Andrew and a silk florist named Leanne, who has a florist shop in Australia. So we're going to go ahead and take a listen to a little clip of that and see what she has to say about using silk.
Okay. So have you seen a big change in the flower quality from when you started to now?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Real Touch wasn't in when I got married. I had silk roses and I only threw them out maybe 6 months ago, only because I didn't take care of them.
Yeah, right.
But they still lasted that long. But now we've got the Real Touch and the Real Touch roses that are out, which is just amazing.
Okay. So you said you'd just thrown yours out 6 months ago. When were you married? What year?
2004.
Oh, so they've lasted years.
Yeah.
So, okay, so say a bride's coming to you then and they decide that they want silk flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Even before they decide that, so what would sway you to silk flowers over real flowers? I know you said that, say, if it's a hot day that the real flowers may wilt or start to go brown.
Yeah, that's a big one, especially for somebody who wants a beach wedding like frangipanis or lilies or something like that, because with fresh flowers, those two flowers brown really quickly in the heat. So photographers will love them because if they miss out on doing the photo shoot with the flowers, they can do it later on at the reception and they're still going to look perfect. So that's a really, really big plus. The other one is allergies. If the bride or groom have got allergies, you won't get any sneezing or rubbing the nose or the watery eyes while you're trying to say your vows if you've got these silk flowers.
I didn't even consider that for 1 second.
I use silk flowers for my wedding in November, and I definitely agree, particularly about the allergy issue. My matron of honor has horrible allergies, and so we used silk flowers to avoid having a sniffly matron of honor. Another thing that's really, really great about silk flowers is you can do them all ahead of time. You don't have to worry about them getting brown and wilty. I made all of my flowers, all of the centerpieces, all of the bouquets, all of the boutonnieres, everything, months ahead of the wedding, stuck them in a box, stuck them in the closet, and then pulled them out, and they were ready to go. They looked perfectly fresh. So that is another thing that is really awesome about silk flowers for DIY brides or brides with a time crunch.